Hi, my name is Andreas. I'm the Director of Audiology at Hearing Solutions, and what I would like to talk to you about is cognitive effort or listening fatigue. And so when it comes to hearing, most people assume that we're hearing with our ears, but in reality, we're really hearing with our brain. Our ears are just delivery devices. They're giving the sounds, passing them off to the brain, and the brain does its magic so that we can take those sounds and understand what they mean. That's where not everybody's appreciating all that's going on. And there's a lot of work our brain's doing. Our brain's taking tons of information, processing it, and deciding how to work with it. And the problem is when we're not hearing so well, when certain sounds are being filtered out, and then we're causing our brain to do a lot of repair work. It's trying to fill in those gaps. And so let's say we're missing an F sound or a TH or an S. The brain has to work with what it's got left and tries to stitch those pieces together, and it'll use your knowledge of the language, of the subject, of the person you're talking to, and it repairs and it fills in the blanks. And we've probably all been in a noisy situation where somebody says something and then you pause for a moment and then you got it and you respond, right? That's a perfect example of what your brain's doing. Your brain's processing in the background, filling in the gaps, and then it gives you the answer and you go on with your life. You might have come back from some of those events and cocktail party or a Christmas dinner, and you're tired, and it's because your brain's been working really hard. It's difficult for us to maintain that. And as you have more and more of a degree of hearing loss, the extra work is happening in the background, and that can cause listening fatigue. And so we don't want people working harder than they have to, because what can really happen is sometimes people will avoid those situations. And so they'll say, oh, it's too hard for me to go out and enjoy my life. Well, I'm not going to go to that situation because I know it's going to be hard. Or they'll go and be in attendance, but they won't be an active participant because it's hard to maintain that. You can't sit on the edge of your seat all night and try and work to hear. And so one of the reasons why we're recommending hearing treatment for people is that they don't have to work as hard. They don't have to come back in the evening and be quite so tired and fatigued. And they don't have to be disengaged in those environments. They can be an active participant. And that's something I'm really passionate about, something I'm very excited about. And it's one of the reasons why hearing loss is heavily linked with cognitive decline and dementia, because it's not good for our brain to be doing that long term. So there's many reasons to treat your hearing loss above and beyond not just sing, pardon me.